I literally just finished my workout and I just went and sat in the corner and I figured let's just do this YouTube video while we're on a roll. And today we're going to talk about gym lingo. There's a lot of things that we say here at the gym that if you're new to it, you might not know what it means and it may make you feel like a little awkward or uncomfortable in the gym. So this should help kind of ease that comfort and just like gain a little bit of knowledge about different things, okay? So the first thing, we'll start with reps. Reps is how many times you do a certain movement. So it could be 8 reps. You would do a bicep curl 8 times in a row, 10 times in a row, 15 times, right? And then the next thing would be sets. You usually don't just do an exercise one time. You usually do it 3 or 4 times. You would do a certain set, let's say 8 reps of bicep curls. Then you would take a rest, and then you would do that again. That would be your second set. A lot of times it's 3 or 4 sets, but it totally depends on your goals and your program. All of that comes down to programming, so don't fret about any of that yet. Then we just mentioned rest. So you'll do your first set, take a rest. Many times newbies don't like to rest because we feel like we just need to get our workout done, like go, go, go. Rest is one of the most important parts of your workout because it allows your muscle cells to replenish their energy sources so that you can have a quality second, third, fourth set. That is so important. Quality over quantity. So time your rest. I just do it on my phone. My clients do it on the app. It's already a set feature. So that's like basic. If you know how to do that, you know how to do most of it. And then we can talk about just like conversing with people in the gym. Let's say you want to go on a machine and somebody's on it. You might go up to them and ask, hey, how many sets do you have left? How many more times are you going to do that exercise? So you know, should I wait? Or should I ask if I can work in with them? And that's the second question. If they're like, I just started, I actually have 3 more sets, you might say, oh, okay, can I work in with you? That means while they're resting, you would do a set back and forth. And generally, people are really nice about this. If not, then that is totally something else. That's on them. Anybody who goes to the gym a lot will allow you to work in with them, and you just switch the weights back and forth, and it ends up working out. There are a few other things, like I was talking to my sister about doing this YouTube video, and she's like, I never knew what RDL meant. So certain exercise names you might have questions on, you can mostly look those up on YouTube. Hey, what's an RDL? But I'll tell you right now, that is a Romanian deadlift. So it's a certain exercise where you're doing a hinging movement, and I'll go ahead and put a clip of that right here so you know what that exercise is. I always say mind muscle connection, and what that means is your brain actually impacts the way you do a certain movement. You could just do a row sloppily, not even thinking about it, or you could do it thinking about what muscles you're using, thinking about squeezing your back muscles, wrapping around your shoulder blades, getting the best contraction you can at the top, and then slowly releasing the movement. When you do that, you get so much more out of the movement. That's why bodybuilders are always like flexing their muscles, because they know that the better they are at getting their brain to fire that muscles, the more they're gonna get out of it, just plain and simply. Let's keep going. I'm not done yet. There's different types of working out. You can work out for hypertrophy, which means building your muscles. That's what a lot of women get wrong, and they think it's toning. There is no such thing as toning. It's simply just building your muscles. But on a feminine physique, like, it just doesn't look the way that a lot of women fear that it might look. In fact, it's the same thing as building muscles. So that hypertrophy rep range ends up being around 8 to 12. I like to hang around 8 to 10. Or you could program for strength building. Strength building is more around the 3 to 5 rep range, and with that you would rest a little bit longer, and it's just being able to lift a certain amount of weight, and it's not quite as, like, I could be doing a bench press And it might not just be me using my pecs. I would be using everything, pushing my feet down, using everything I got to get that weight moving. So it's usually a little bit less reps, a little bit longer rest. Then you also have the endurance rep ranges. Those are like 12 reps and above, and you're resting little so that you can stay in that, so that you have to keep going for a long period of time. You don't have that opportunity for your muscle cells to totally replenish. It ends up being more of actually an aerobic exercise over time. So those are the big ones that I can think about that will help you get started. And also, as I sit here, I think of so many more. There's supplements you could take that you might have questions on. There's pre-workout drinks you can have, post-workout meals and snacks. But we start getting more into like routine-y type stuff than just lingo. So if you guys want me to do another video like this, going deeper into that stuff, let me know by leaving a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hang out a little bit longer, binge some of the older videos. We talk a lot about muscle growth and just killing it in our workouts, also personal development and so much more. So I'm excited to have you here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.